Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Strong storms today, mainly south central Kansas, and then more strong storms Friday night, mainly northwest Kansas. The far majority of it, though, will be dry Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. We've got two systems we're watching, one moving through today. Now, do have some isolated stuff in northwest Kansas, recently moving out of Wallace County. We have some heavier rainfall there, just off to the west of Leoti into Wichita County, not the city, of course, out in way western Kansas. Very slow moving, isolated stuff. We've also had some activity touch and go into south central and southeast Kansas, but most of us are going to be quiet throughout the day. Now, as we go through time, we'll watch this cold front move through. So especially along and south of I-70 this morning, anywhere is fair game for a brief shower or storm. Hard to say exactly where. Again, there'll be very few and far between, very small chances. But as the front moves into this hot and humid atmosphere into your early afternoon, say 3, 4, 5 o'clock, there goes the explosion of storm. So really good timing for the metro to get this activity. Exactly where is hard to say, but anyone in south central and southeast Kansas after 3, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, by time we get to sunset, all of those are gone. And then we've got the stable air moving in. Now, it's going to be mild, still kind of muggy tomorrow morning, but this reinforcing flow from the northeast should drive down our humidity. So even though it'll be a partly cloudy, warm to arguably hot afternoon, what's that? Upper 80s, low 90s. Drop in humidity, it's going to feel pretty good by tomorrow afternoon. Next system comes in this week, and this is an unusually strong cold front, so our ridge is retreating. It's going to bring in several rounds of storms. Most of them will happen late at night into the early morning, then we'll rinse and repeat, and probably going to do it Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And then look what happens after that's all done on Monday. 70s and maybe even afternoon temperatures in the 60s. But before we get there, we've got one more dangerous day, especially Wichita. Before the storms arrive, heat index may flirt with 105. Now, temperatures this afternoon starting to cool down around the state, but before the storms get here, again, mid to upper 90s in Wichita. And then tomorrow, normal stuff with that drop in humidity. Shouldn't feel that bad. Pretty much the same story as we move into Thursday. And then behind that second front, which arrives on Friday night, we get a reinforcing shot. So that's why we have those numbers 70s and 80s with more showers and storms. Right now, we've got the camera pointed off to southeast. So these are the storms over southeast Kansas moving away up above. It's kind of a hazy sky, 73. And here's the other problem about today. Winds are calm, and they should be basically around 5 miles per hour. So as we have the mid to upper 90s and that humidity, the wind is not going to offer any relief. It won't arrive until it starts to rain in your backyard. Numbers pretty quiet, typical late August stuff right on through Friday. And then as we mentioned, this will not be a washout. This will be some morning showers and storms Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but clouds on Monday keep us only in the 70s. That's a normal high for very late September.